Hi, I'm Mike Sutton from Pete and Libby's Auto Repair in Vienna, West Virginia. Welcome to Eastern Outdoors TV. Today on the show, you're going to meet my friend and cousin, Adam Holbrooks. He started going hunting at a real young age. I used to take him out hunting. When he was like 8 years old, we'd go out, sit in the woods, and I would take a bow, but he'd just want to go along just to be outdoors and enjoy nature. We'd sit in a tree stand, sit on the ground, whatever the mood brought. As well as hunting, he really enjoyed fishing. We spent several weekends up in the mountains of West Virginia trout fishing for the little native brook trout, fishing for smallmouth bass at the streams on the New River. We would go travel a little bit. We'd go up to Lake Erie and fish for smallmouth. We'd go down to Florida and fish for largemouth down in Florida. So he really enjoyed the outdoors. In the spring of 2006, we had a trip planned to go peacock bass fishing down in Miami. While on the trip, we caught numerous peacocks. Adam caught several that was in the 4 or 5 pound range. We had one that was like 14 ounces from the state peacock bass record of Florida. While we was on that trip, Adam began feeling kind of sick. He just kind of figured it was, just normal. And upon returning home, he started getting real bad headaches. And when he went to the doctor and got checked out, he was diagnosed with a form of brain cancer. I believe they called it a germinoma brain cancer.
Hi, my name's Danny Sutton. And in reference to Adam, I was watching a show, the Buckmasters, and they actually had a show on there for a life hunt for a young boy, and it kind of inspired me to call and see if we could get one of the life hunts set up for Adam. I actually contacted David Sullivan, and he put me in contact with a fellow named Bill Matney, and basically they set it all up.
Well, Mr. Sullivan, David Sullivan, emailed me and asked me if I'd be interested in working with him on this type of an arrangement. And at first I didn't really know what to expect. And I told him, I said, yes, anything I can do, I'd be glad to do it. So one thing led to another, and I think you and I made contact. I was told Adam's name and his condition, and I said, well, look, bring him in. I said, we'll give him a run of the preserve, take his pick on whatever stand he wants, and we'll do everything we can to let him have a good time.
We went in November, and I think I actually contacted him in like August. Yeah, because it was quite a while, and Adam texts me every day, Yeah, he was like, let's go, he was ready for it. Oh, he was packing his bags. He was getting ready for it.
Eastern Outdoors TV is brought to you by Todd Sporting Goods, Belpre Hardware, Home Gallery, Canes Outdoors, Anglers Extreme, The Hitchman, Pete and Libby's Auto Repair, Vienna Collision Center, Nichols Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling, and Sign Language.
Hi, I'm Scott Kane with Canes Outdoors. I'd like to invite you to see why we are the muzzleloading specialist. We carry the hottest products in muzzleloading, including the Thompson Center Encore, Omega, and the Night Revolution. And whether you're an enthusiast or a beginner, our large selection and variety provides you with everything you could want all year round. Quality products and customer service the way it should be. When you want it right, you go to a specialist. Come find out why we are the muzzleloading specialist, right here at Canes Outdoors.
Need mobile home supplies? Call Home Gallery. We carry all your mobile home parts and supplies. We have the lowest prices in the area on vinyl skirting. Visit Home Gallery at 101 Broadway Avenue.
Service your trailer and meet your towing needs for camping, hunting, or working. The Hitchman behind CVS in Belpre provides quality parts including B&W hitches and accessories.
This is Jill and Ron at the Hitchman. Give us a call at 423-5522.
Hocking River Bassmasters invites you to the 16th annual Open Buddy Bass Tournament, April 27th from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Belpre Boat Ramp. Entry fee is $70 in advance, $80 on the day of the tournament. Entry forms are available at these locations. Sign up now for the Hocking River Bassmasters 16th annual Open Buddy Bass Tournament.
At Pete and Libby's Auto Repair in Vienna, you can trust all of your fleet vehicle maintenance and complete diesel service and repair needs to a dependable and highly trained staff of ASE certified technicians committed to customer satisfaction with preferred priority service and the personal attention you deserve. Using the latest diagnostic equipment available to keep your fleet and diesel vehicles in peak operating condition. Ask about the many discount programs available. Pete and Libby's Auto Repair in Vienna, your certified bumper-to-bumper service center. On time, every time. Call or stop in to set up your fleet account today.
Well, the 1st of November finally rolled around, and we all met at the shop, and at Pete and Libby's. Adam showed up there, I think, a couple hours early, with all the stuff and gear packed and ready to go. He was definitely ready to go. So we loaded up the truck and headed south, headed to Kentucky. We ended up getting there about an hour or so before dark.
I've got two. Each tree stand now is a two-person stand. So you can hunt, together. And there's an umbrella on one of them already set there, but it's not supposed to rain. So we've got you comfortable. Each big stand will hold at least 2 people. 3 can get in there fine. You just got to take another chair. But there's no problem with all 4 of you going in the same one if you want. It doesn't make any difference. That would be a little crowded. Yeah. It's really designed for 2 people.
Bill drove us around, showed us all the stands, and they're great stands or covered stands. Something you can get in out of the weather if weather were to get bad.
But from here to Russell Creek, there's nothing but woods and dense timber, big timber, and nobody be hunting amount to anything from here to there. So and this is the closest food there is to like many acres. This is one of the more productive stands right here. All the stands are that size. They're all that height.
This property is just littered with food plots. There was, I remember corn, there was milo, there was buckwheat, a lot of things were his game birds, which he hunts, his game preserve. But the deer also really enjoyed that, the food plots. So a lot of the stands were based around food plots. So, and they were real high, real elevated, real comfortable to sit in, plenty of room for Adam, easy to get in and out of.
And they were good covered stands. They were box stands. You could get inside if it got foul. You could. There were little heaters in the stands, and
Bill went the extra level, the extra step to make sure Adam was comfortable. Chairs, whatever Adam needed for the hunt. Bill was more than happy to oblige for it.
The main thing is Adam, and I want to do this every year. If we can do that and make it bigger and better every year.
The hunt meant a lot to Bill. And he really enjoyed the fact that he knew that Adam was there and really enjoying it. And so Bill spent all his time that weekend for Adam.
Yeah, basically making sure everything was going right. Ann brought over food.
Yeah, that one night he brought a big dinner over. We cooked a big dinner for all of us, and we got to meet the rest of Bill's family. They're super people.
Last word I heard was that they thought it was in remission. And he said, I remember asking David, he said, well, does that make any difference with you? And I said, Lord, no. I said, we got this thing going. Let's bring him on out here,
It was a real good experience for Adam, I think, because Adam really...
He didn't want Adam to really worry about having to eat or
make plans for anything. Everything was pretty much catered.
He wanted Adam to focus on having a good time and focus on the hunt. He wanted to make sure Adam was comfortable where he was at, his stand location, make sure that he had plenty of, cover, clothes to wear, whatever Adam needed, Bill was there.
Well, if this is something that he has a passion for, and we can allow that to happen, what a blessing it is to do it. That's the way I look at it. It's just I'm the lucky one.
Yeah, the morning of the hunt, we got everything situated up and got Adam in the chair, centered up in the blind, made sure that he was comfortable, got his gun ready, got his binoculars up ready so he could watch for deer. But I think he just enjoyed seeing deer. That's what it was all about. For him, it was all about the experience. It wasn't necessarily about killing anything.
Outstanding.
Yeah, we actually passed a couple smaller bucks up. It was real early in the morning. We were kind of hoping that something bigger and better would come by. We were hoping that he would actually have a chance at a real nice buck.
He wasn't very big. It was about a 6-pointer. It wasn't very big. He's got heavy horns though. As far as what's been there.
If you want to see bigger bucks, just visit Todd's Sporting Goods and ask about Lucky Buck. Lucky Buck is easy, inexpensive, and effective. Want to see bigger bucks? Get to Todd's Sporting Goods. While you're there, pick up Quick Strike Carbon Arrows, one of the only carbon arrows made in the USA. Todd's Sporting Goods has shotguns, handguns, black paddle rifles, and the best selection of Encore rifles in the area. Visit Todd's Sporting Goods in Mineral Wells.
This is Dan from Belpre Hardware, your authorized case knife dealer with over 70 knives to choose from. Come in and register for our monthly case giveaway. Belpre Hardware now has lumber for those weekend projects and repairs. Belpre Hardware, we're more than nuts and bolts.
Hello, I'm Jared Nichols, owner of Nichols Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling. We're proud to announce our exclusive dealership for 16 counties of the new product heating and cooling equipment. The Maytag 1010 series offers polished stainless steel construction, 5-year dependability promise, and a 10-year warranty on all parts and all labor. The quality and durability you've grown to know in Maytag over the years is now available in your heating and cooling equipment too. Please give us a call today for your free estimate.
Pete and Libby's Auto Repair in Vienna has been keeping Mid-Ohio Valley families on the road for over 30 years. The knowledgeable ASE certified staff at Pete and Libby's pride themselves on their up-to-date troubleshooting and diagnostic ability and service second to none. From preventative maintenance and tune-ups to engine and transmission replacement, complete drivetrain service, and all major brands of tires, Pete and Libby's has been fixing cars right the first time for over 30 years. Come and see why Pete and Libby's has been in business since 1976. Pete and Libby's Auto Repair, your certified bumper-to-bumper service center in Vienna.
Eastern Outdoors TV invites you to join the team with an official Eastern Outdoors TV camo hat and become a part of the best outdoor programming in the area. Hats are available only at Todd Sporting Goods, Belpre Hardware, and EasternOutdoorsTV.com.
With Bill Matney and his dogs, we learned that Bill is more than just your everyday run-of-the-mill dog trainer. He's a nationally renowned, respected dog trainer.
The only. Well, you ought to do it. I am the only USDA certified dog trainer in the United States of America. Hydro, can you find me something that'll cut wood? Well, that's a good girl. That'll cut wood, won't it? That's right, that'll cut wood. That's a gasoline-powered chainsaw. That'll cut wood, won't it? Yes, it will. Y'all want to say your prayer? Y'all want to say a little prayer? Come here. Y'all put your feet up. Put your feet up. Hydro, put your feet up. Put your feet up. Tara, Aggie, put your feet up. Put your feet up. Now y'all sit. Y'all sit. Y'all want to say a little prayer? Be real still. Good girl. That's a good girl. Go get me something to drink out of the refrigerator. Bring me something to drink out of the refrigerator. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Hey, you ready? Whoop. Aggie, go get it. Good girl, Aggie. Throw it in the trash. Throw it in the trash, Aggie. Drop it in there. Good girl, Aggie. That's my baby girl right there. Yes, it is. It's a good girl. That's a good girl. Show them what a coon dog does. Show them what a coon dog does. That's right. Good girl. Now that lays a lot of hunters out. That's good. You want me to do that? Do that again? Hydro, show them what a coon dog does. Show them what a coon dog does. Do it better than that. Hydro, show them what a coon dog does. Good girl. Hey, Tara, here comes yours. Good girl. Aggie. Whoop. Uh-oh. Fumble. It's all right. It's all right. Here we go. All right, Hydro. Signal for a fair catch. Signal for a fair catch. Signal for a fair catch. Good girl. Sit down. Sit. Hydro, go long. Hydro, go long. Go long. Hey, go out. Go on out. All right, whoa. Now, signal for a fair catch. Signal for a fair catch. Sit down. Sit. Now, signal for a fair catch. All right, good girl. Now that's my Jerry Clower commemorative joke. You know, Jerry Clower said they had an old dog named Brummy, and he said every time Mama get ready to feed the dogs, she'd throw them okra, that boiled okra out the back door. Said Brummy got old, didn't have no teeth. He said Brummy got to signaling for a fair catch when she throw it out. So that's my tribute to Jerry Clower trick right there.
He goes all over the country giving seminars. He has his own website where you can purchase, his books about his training methods, his teaching styles. Like I said, he went up to New York City, was on national TV with his dogs. But he's more than just your everyday run-of-the-mill dog trainer.
It was pretty amazing, and Adam enjoyed that.
Bill made sure we stayed entertained, and Bill really enjoyed that. Seeing Adam laugh, seeing him enjoy it, and it made Adam feel good. Well, at the end of the first day, we was pretty happy that we'd seen some deer. Saturday night, but Adam started feeling bad.
Yeah, just kind of, I guess just kind of got weak and disoriented. Wasn't really.
He didn't sleep much that night, and because we knew he was was sick, but we didn't realize at that point in time that he was feeling that ill. He had pushed himself too much on Saturday to go hunting. When Sunday morning rolled around, we all got up, and we noticed Adam wasn't out of bed yet. We went and woke him up and tried to get him up, but realized he was already awake and hadn't been in bed all night. And well, he's kind of weak and disoriented.
Still wasn't real sure.
And we kept reassuring him it was okay. It was his choice what he wanted to do. So we decided to wait until daylight got there and see if Adam would actually feel any better. But he didn't feel any better. He actually was getting worse. So we made the call to head back.
Made a decision to go ahead and get him headed back, and I think he felt better about it because he wasn't feeling real well. We got him back, and
he was, we got him back home. He was sick, and it wasn't just a couple of days after getting him back home, they put him back in the hospital again.
Yeah, they admitted him to the hospital, and basically from there he pretty much spent.
He just deteriorated there. The tumors were growing faster than they could do anything with him. He spent, the rest of his time in the hospital fighting this cancer that, eventually took his life. He never lost that love for the outdoors. All he wanted to do was go hunting and go fishing. That's all he wanted to do. That was his livelihood. He enjoyed it that much. If you could have drugged the hospital bed out to the lake or in a tree stand, he'd have been right there in it. It wouldn't have mattered to him. He really enjoyed hunting that much.
Eastern Outdoors TV is brought to you by Todd Sporting Goods, Belpre Hardware, Home Gallery, Canes Outdoors, Anglers Extreme, The Hitchman, Pete and Libby's Auto Repair, Vienna Collision Center, Nichols Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling, and Sign Language.
Need mobile home supplies? Call Home Gallery. We carry all your mobile home parts and supplies. We have the lowest prices in the area on vinyl skirting. Visit Home Gallery at 101 Broadway Avenue.
Service your trailer and meet your towing needs. For camping, hunting, or working, the Hitchman behind CVS in Belpre provides quality parts including B&W hitches and accessories.
This is Jill and Ron at the Hitchman. Give us a call at 423-5522.
Hocking River Bassmasters invites you to the 16th Annual Open Buddy Bass Tournament, April 27th from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Belpre Boat Ramp. Entry fee is $70 in advance, $80 on the day of the tournament. Entry forms are available at these locations. Sign up now for the Hocking River Bassmasters 16th Annual Open Buddy Bass Tournament.
This is Dan from Belpre Hardware, your authorized case knife dealer with over 70 knives to choose from. Come in and register for our monthly case giveaway. Belpre Hardware now has lumber for those weekend projects and repairs. Belpre Hardware, we're more than nuts and bolts.
Eastern Outdoors TV invites you to join the team with an official Eastern Outdoors TV camo hat and become a part of the best outdoor programming in the area. Hats are available only at Todd Sporting Goods, Belpre Hardware, and EasternOutdoorsTV.com.
Well, this is in central Kentucky, of course, and it's we're primarily agricultural here, but all the farms are relatively small. We have food plots out, we have corn, We have wild game mix, I have winter food plots, we have a 2-acre lake, and we're just starting. This is the first year that we've opened up for business, and we will have pheasant and chukar hunts, and of course deer, turkey are a mainstay here. Yeah, when folks come to hunt, they have the run of the cabin. This cabin is a 100-year-old farmhouse. We've rejuvenated it. It'll sleep up to 7 or 8 folks, especially if they know each other and they're friendly. And they can stay here for the whole season or whenever they want to come in and hunt. And the general idea here is we'll give you a 2-person stand, and anywhere from 20 to 30 acres, depending upon where that stand is. And that stand is dedicated to you. And if you can come and hunt one weekend, you come and hunt. If you can hunt all 16 days of our modern gun season, you're welcome to do that. If you want a turkey hunt, we work that out, and nobody's going to bother you. That stand is yours, the land around it is yours, and we're just dedicated to enjoying the wildlife and taking a trophy buck.
As with Adam's last and final hunt, he ended it the way that, he started his outdoor career, not having to kill something, catch something, have a good time. He was real adamant about the experience he was after. It was all about the time spent outdoors, the time spent with family, and he really, really appreciated what it took to put this together.
The people that were contacted, David Sullivan, the Matneys, Bill Matney and Ann Matney, they made it all possible.
We've got to thank the people of Eastern Outdoor TV.
Eastern Outdoor TV, they come along. Everybody that actually made Adam's last hunt really memorable one.
Yeah,
and
for all
I'll remember it.
Yeah, we'll have at least a lasting memory of his final hunt. The last thing he really got to do to really enjoy life.